All right. Good morning and happy Friday. Today we are going to get right into it. We are going to start with warm up 3 rounds, 35, 10, 6 exercises. We're going to start with jumping jacks, and then we're going to go straight into butt kickers. And then we're going to be on the ground for double-ended crunches, hands behind your head, feet out, crunch everything together. And from there, we're going to flip it on over and get into our plank position and do plank thrusters. So let's jump in and out. And if you need to step it in and step it out, that's an option as well. And we're going to be back on our feet for our skaters. And then from there, our burpees. So squat down, plant your hands, feet out, feet in, and up. And we'll just do a burpee without the push-up. So 35, 10, 3 rounds. Jumping jacks is where we're starting. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice big arms, touch your fingers at the top. If you're doing step out jacks, you're here. Feet don't need to be super wide. Coming up on the end here, last 5 seconds. All right, butt kickers are next. Remember to get those heels up to that rear. Knees stay pointing down. If you need to do it without the run, just here. On your toes, balls of your feet. Last second. All right, and dropping down for that double-ended crunch. Again, hands behind your head, feet out, crunch everything together in the middle. You can also shorten the lever, heel tap, and crunch. Use your abs to bring everything together. Remember, you're breathing down here. Try not to hold your breath. All right, and flip it over for those plank thrusters. Make sure you set up, hands directly under your shoulders, pushing your feet back, in and out. Try and keep your hips tucked as much as you can. And again, a step in and a step out to take it down a notch. Last couple seconds. All right, back up for skaters. Remember, on your skaters, get low, nice flat back. Reach in that arm. Pushing off, a little bit of power. Last 2. All right, and burpees to finish out the round. Remember, squat down, plant your hands, feet out, in and up. You can also step these in, step them out, step them in, and come up. All right. Good work. Going back to the top. Jumping jacks. Step out jacks. Wherever you're at. Make sure hands are going from bottom to top. Fingertips are touching. Full range of motion. Last few seconds. Going back into the butt kickers. Head up, chest up. Lifting those heels. All right, back down on your mat for double-ended crunch. Remember, everything crunches together in the middle. Use your abs. Try not to pull on your neck. Shorten the lever if you need to. All right, we'll roll up and flip over. Get in that plank position for the plank thrusters. And try and keep that nice flat back, tailbone tucked down. If you have something to elevate on and you need to elevate, you can do that as well. Or the step in, step out. Last 2 seconds. All right, getting ready for those skaters. Getting low, nice and athletic. Looking forward, the direction your toes are pointing. Last one. All right, burpees. From our squat, plant your hands out, in and up. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. All right. Going right back to those jumping jacks last time through. Hang in there. 10 seconds. All right, and butt kickers. That deep breath. Focus on staying nice and tall. Just lifting those heels. Almost there. Last 5 seconds. All right. Down for our crunches. Hands behind your head, legs out. Everything in the middle. Keep that lower back pushing to the ground. Roll up, flip over. Set yourself up, hand below your shoulder, push those feet back, and then jump them in and out. Last 3. Last couple skaters. Get low. Push side to side. Last 5. And 1. And last exercise of the warm-up. Finishing off with those burpees. Squat down, plant your hands, feet out, in and up. Almost there, 5 seconds. All right, awesome work. Take a few seconds, catch your breath. I'm gonna reset our timer for our workout. So Closing out our week of trisets. We have 3 trisets today, 35-10, 4 rounds each. I'll demo each one as we get to the set. So the first one is going to be squat to alternating front kick. So you're going to squat it down and kick. Abs in, glute squeeze at the top, and kick. Next is bent over flies. So getting our feet about hip width, maybe just outside. Bend over, stick that booty out, flat back. Weights are in the middle, and fly it out. So wide flies. You can alternate if you need to. Either way works. And the last one of the first set is high knees. So we can come into that high knee march. And as you warm up, if you want to take it into the high knee jog, or here. So squat to front kick, bent over chest flies, and high knees. Take that last deep breath. Let it out. Get ready on your feet. Squat to alternating front kick. We'll squat down like you're sitting in that chair. Abs pulled in. Pull that knee up. Kick out. All right, bent over flies. Grab your weights. Again, feet are about hip width apart. Bend over, push your bottom back. Looking out and down. Pull those arms out. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Abs are still contracted. Remember, alternating is an option as well. Last couple seconds. All right, weights down. High knees. So we're going to start. Get warmed up to the movement. As you can, I'm going to add the jog. Try and get those knees up to waist level without leaning back too far. Almost through 4 seconds. All right. Slowing it back down a little to the squat front kick. If you wanted to grab a weight, you could always do that. Helps with a little bit of balance for me. Last few seconds. Remember, abs pulled in. All right, grab up both those weights. Bend over, push that bottom back, back flat. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep your head in neutral. Don't want any pressure on your neck. Booty's pushing back. Feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes. Hold this position last second. All right, back to those marches. If you're marching, you can pull those knees up a little higher and contract those abs. If you're running, try and stay upright. Don't lean back too far. Pull those knees up. Last 3. Awesome work, you guys. We're halfway through this first set. Squat to front kick. Remember our foot position, hip width. Squat down, flat back. Abs contracted. Pull that knee up and kick out. Last 2. All right. Wide flies, bent over, flat back. Squeeze in those shoulder blades. Nice strong arms, pulling those weights apart. Last 5. All right. High knees. Nice and tall upper body. Pull those abs, belly button, spine. Whichever way you're doing it, keep moving. 8 seconds. Last 2. All right. Final time through. Here we go. Squat and kick. Remember your breathing. Don't hold your breath. We're almost through this. 6 seconds. All right, grab up both weights. Nice flat back. Push that bottom back. Pull those abs in. Feel this in your glutes and your hamstrings. Definitely triceps, shoulders. 5 seconds. All right. High knees for the last time. Start with your march. we're just starting out running, challenge yourself. Get the run in if you can, even if it's for a few seconds. Last 5. All right. Tricep 1 down. Tricep 2 coming up. Catch your breath. So first part of tricep 2 is the bench crunch from the floor. If you have a bench and you want to sit on it, you can. Feet flat, fingertips down by your hips, fingertips pointed towards your toes, lean back, in and out. So in and out, bench crunch. Then we're gonna stand. And we're gonna do our reverse lunge. So start, feet just hip width apart. Step back into that lunge, curl, pop it back up. Step back, sink straight down, curl, and up. So reverse lunge to curl. If you need to stand back up and curl at the top, that's okay. So you can curl here, or you can curl here. And then last move for this one is squat jacks. You're gonna squat it down and jack it out. Make sure you're sitting back into that push up into a jumping jack. Those are the 3 for round 2. Take that last deep breath. Blow it all the way out. Get down on your mat. Bench crunches are first. Starting in 3, 2, and for your setup, fingertips pointing towards your feet. Abs pulled in, knees in and out. Last few seconds, about 5. All right, standing up for that reverse lunge and curl. So again, start with your feet hip width, step back, drop it down, curl, push back up. More of a strength and stability here. You're not looking for speed. Want that good position. Want that nice line as you step back, knee, hip, shoulder, curl, push back up. All right, squat jacks. And squat down, push up into that jumping jack. If you need to step out, take the hop out. As I say with everything, abs should be contracted, always working. Last few seconds. All right, back down. Feet flat, hands pointed towards your feet, in and out. Keep that back nice and flat. Pull those abs in. Here for 5 more seconds. Last one. Back on our feet. Step back, drop it down, curl. Wherever your range of motion is here, just make sure you're dropping that straight down. You're not lunging forward, straight down. Last one. Back into those squat jacks. Whew. Almost there. Last 5 seconds. Remember, if you fatigue, you don't want to lose form, so do the step out, catch your breath, get back in. Whew. All right. Bench crunch. Round 3 of this tricep. The abs pulled in, chest out, in and out. Keep that nice flat back. Last few. Lunge and curl coming up next. Remember, start with your feet hip width. Step straight back, drop it down. Torso is nice and tall. Glutes are squeezing when you're down in this lunge. Abs are squeezing always. Last 5. All right, squat jacks. Form is important. As you fatigue, make sure you're still in good form. Sitting back into that squat. Powering into that jack. Whew. It's getting hard to talk through this. Last 2. All right, you guys, last time through. Bench crunch. Make sure your fingertips are pointed towards your heels. Not rounding our back. Last 5. Almost. All right, lunge and curl for the last time. 10 seconds. Remember, keep your head up and chest up, looking straight ahead. All right, squat jacks. Legs come in from that narrow squat, jack out. Hang in there, last 5. Awesome job. Way to hang in there with me. Last set coming up. 3 more exercises. First one is a seesaw press. So your feet can be hip width or offset. I kind of like offset. Weights are up, hands are turned out. Seesaw, one right after the other. No pause. Just keep going for the seesaw. Next one, alternating forward lunge this time with a rotation. So we're gonna lunge, sink down. We can do add a press and then a rotate. Push back, other foot, sink down, add a press and a rotate. So we're rotating over the front leg. And our last one of that is our swing. So for that, feet are a little more than hip width, about shoulder width apart. And we're gonna do a squat swing. So you're gonna squat down, hinge at your hip, and push. So you're gonna squat into that swing and push. So seesaw press to start, forward lunge with rotation, dumbbell swing 4 times through, and then we'll be all done. Getting ready, grab those weights, rack them up, starting in 4, 3, 2, try and keep your arms parallel with the floor. Don't bring them all the way down. Hold them up and press. Hold your abs in. Take a break when you need to. I know they start to burn. Last couple seconds. All right. Next, alternating forward lunge with press and rotation. Start with your feet hip width, step it out, drop it down, press, and rotate. Switch sides. If you need to take the press out and just do the rotation, that's okay too. That's here. Push back, drop down, and here. Last couple seconds. All right, swing is next. Remember, we're going to do more of a squat swing, so feet are a little wider than your hips. You're going to push down, hinge at your waist, and push up. Almost there. Last 2. Seesaw presses again. Remember, feet hip width or offset, arms up, and go. Squeeze those glutes. Pull those abs in. Hang in there 7 seconds. Take a break with those arms if you need to. All right, forward lunge. So lunge, press, rotate. Make sure you have that nice straight line. Your back knee, hip to shoulder. Press. Upper body nice and tall. Head up, chest up. Last couple seconds. Going into that swing. Squat down and push out. Squeezing those glutes and abs as you come up. Last few seconds. 2 and 1. All right. 2 more sets, almost there. Here we go. If you need to lower your arms and shake them out a little, roll your shoulders. Notes. Mine are burning. Last couple seconds. All right. Lunge, sink, press, and rotate. That good rotation. Make sure your full upper body's turning there. Last 3. All right. Swings. You got a good hold on the center of your weight. Squat down, push it up. Legs are doing all the work here. If you had a kettlebell at home, you could use it also. Almost 2 seconds. All right, last time through, you guys. Get your position, rack your weights up. Keep breathing, pushing. Last 3. All right, lunge. Remember, we're rotating over the front knee, dropping it down, pushing that up. All right, and last one, swings. Get your feet shoulder width apart, squat and push. Squeezing those glutes and abs. Last 7 seconds. Almost there. Last one. Awesome job, you guys. Happy Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Make sure you cool down, stretch, roll. See you next time.